Hi Stampers, my name is Sandy Hancock and I want to welcome you to Utterly Awesome Stamping. Today I'm going to be showing you how to take this really cute die from the Have-a-Hoot bundle to make some cards. You can see it's a configuration of 3 windows, and so after you use the owls that actually come in the set, your mind is going to start racing with all the other possible sets you have that you could use with this window. So let me pull the camera down and I will show you some things that you can make with this and how to do this particular card. Okay, so this one is made with the Snowman season. And let me just show you the one. This is the one that I made with the actual owl set, the Have-a-Hoot bundle. So I cut out the owl and the little spider, just really cute, simple. Okay, then I thought, woo, wouldn't it be fun to make one with Snowman? Okay, let me show you a few others that I've made, and then I'm going to show you 2 different ways that you can make a template to use for future projects using this particular die. It makes it so simple. Okay, so here's one using the jar of flowers, and I cut out an extra sunflower to mount it. So jar of flowers, and then Pampered Pets, one of my favorites. The little hearts are from the Stitch Be Mine bundle. And then the ribbon and the trinkets come in the suite. Okay, so back to Mr. Snowman here. Okay, so like I said, 2 different ways I'm going to show you that you can create a template that will make making this card really simple. Okay, so first I'll show you the sizes of cardstock I'm going to use. As you've noticed in all of those cards, they all have 3 layers. I think that middle layer really makes the card pop. So here are the basic card sizes. The main card is 5.5 by 4 1/4. That's just a standard size. The first layer is 5 1/4 by 4, and the frame layer is 5 inches by 3 3/4. So I'm just going down the standard 1/4 inch less size for each size of the frame. Now, after you get the frame cut out, the first style that I'm going to show you, technique, is using little pieces of cardstock that you're going to stamp on, and you put them behind each window. So if you decide that you're going to use this technique, you're going to want to know the sizes of cardstock to cut out. This is not the size openings of the windows. This is the size of the cardstock that's going to go behind it. So the little one is 1.5 inches square. This one is 2 1/4 by 2 7/8, and this one is 2.5 by 1 3/4. These will be on my blog today. So just visit sandystamper.com and you'll see all these details for the card sizes if you happen to miss something here. Okay, so for this first one, you're going to take a piece of grid paper, put it on your Stamperette. You really need the grid paper because it is so handy. And then all I did was just put down my 3 pieces of cardstock. I took a red, any color that you want. Make little corners so you'll know exactly where to put your papers. Then you want to put the tiniest little bit of anchor, just in case you have to stamp it twice, right? Okay, so now let's take our stamps and position them. Let's see here. Okay. Then we're going to put Let It Snow right in the middle. And we're going to take our big snowman and put it again right in the middle. Okay, so now we'll just close the Stamparatus right on top of it, and it'll pick up. Oh boy, it's going to pick up. Well, that's okay, because I know right where these go. However, I think I will turn it over because my stamps are dirty. I didn't clean them after I did this a minute ago. Okay, so, okay. Well, let's hope I don't have to stamp it a second time, because if I do, I'm not sure that I can get enough grip for these to be held down. We'll see. Okay, So now, yeah, so let's hope it inks the first time. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna press nice and firmly. Ooh, nice. Yes. Okay, so now you've got your 3 little pieces, and what you would do with this is you would just color them in and position it behind the windows. If I had a third hand, I would pick up the third piece and show you, but I don't have a third hand. Okay, so that's the first style. So then it doesn't matter if you're doing the snowflake card or if you're doing the jar of flowers or if you're doing the back on your feet. You know exactly what size pieces of cardstock you need to go behind each window. And it just makes it very, very easy to stamp. Okay, now I'm going to show you another technique that might be a little bit faster, but it does have one potential drawback. Okay, so now I took a piece of another clean piece of grid paper, and I took that first layer, remember the one that's right on top of the big main card? So this layer right here, the white layer. Okay, and I put it down, took a pen, drew around it, so now I know exactly where to put my card. Then I took my layer that was already been cut out, made my frame, positioned it right in the center. You have to eyeball it right in the center. If you want to draw a line around it, you can, but you really don't need to. Just eyeball it right in the center. Draw your frames. Okay, so now I'm going to put in a white piece of cardstock. So this time I'm going to be stamping all 3 snowmen at the same time. And you're going to think, wow, isn't that easier? You would want to do that every time. Okay, I'll show you the one possible drawback. Oops, I forgot to position the stamps. Okay, so now we've got to position the stamps exactly where we want them to be. Because and again, you can use this with so many different sets, but I have to know the position of my stamps. Okay, there we go. Now let's pick up the stamps. Excellent. Okay. Okay, now we'll put down the white cardstock, and we're going to be able to stamp all 3 stamps at one time. And then I'll explain to you the one possible drawback for doing it this way. Okay, so we'll ink them up. Stamp them. Okay, so now we take the frame and we're going to put the frame right over the stamps, and there you go. So you're thinking, wow, this is much easier. Okay, so here's the only possible problem. When you have your layer and you're going to cut out your frame, you have to eyeball that right in the middle of the frame. You've got to center it up and down, you've got to center it left and right. Because if you get this thing cut out and it's over to the left too much, well, you know, you've got a little bit of play here, but you really want that white layer even all the way around. So yeah, you have a little bit of play with it, but not a lot. However, I actually think you can do it this way. I think you can eyeball this frame right where you want it. And so you're noticing that this could actually go, let's do this. Okay, you could have stamps going this direction, even though I made mine all going the same direction. It could go this way, it could go this way, or it could go this way. So you could position it in any one of these 4 directions when you make this card. So easy enough. Okay, so then I will just show you that when I colored in the little snowman for my snowman card, what I did is I took a blender pen, which of course I don't see. Here it is. Okay, put a little bit of ink in the lid, just a little. You want to just get a little tiny bit. And then I just did a shadow around the snowman for the little one. I didn't do that on the big one. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe I felt like they both didn't need a shadow. And then I let it come a little bit into the snowman. Okay, and then you can give him a little orange for his nose. And then I'll just show you how easy this is to position. Okay, so here we go. We're going to turn it on the wrong side. I'm going to just put the adhesive. Oh, I haven't, oh, not that one, because I haven't run it through the Big Shot yet. I put the new Snowflake embossing folder on here. It's called Winter Snow embossing folder. And I thought, wow, wouldn't this be perfect for this? Okay, so now put, am I doing this right? This way. Okay, put the adhesive on here. Okay, then we'll put some more adhesive on here. Turn it over. Put it right on top of our little snowman. So cute. Then we'll position our last one. I think I got enough adhesive on there. Okay, well this already, oh, maybe I put it on the wrong thing. No wonder it didn't work. Okay, so here we go. That, and then let's put Let It Snow here. Okay. Let go, you silly thing. Okay. Okay. Then all we would do is just add adhesive all the way around it. Add it to the main card. Get it centered. And then we're just going to add that on to the, oops, oh hello. Okay, put this onto our main card. Then I went ahead and added some snowflakes. Now these little snowflakes are out of a set, they're out of a seasonal layers set, which is retired. There's a new snowflake set of dies that it's called So Many Snowflakes that's in the new catalog, and those would just be perfect for this, but I don't have them, and I happen to have the seasonal layers. And so I thought, I'm just going to use what I have because I don't have to own every stamp in the book, right? Well, not every stamp. I don't. Okay. And so, oops, I didn't put that where I wanted it. Let's put that one down here, put this one up there. Okay, I'm not going to take any more time, but you get the idea. So then I put rhinestones in the center of each one of those. And then what you want to do is save your templates. That's the point of this video, is save these paper grids. So in the future, you can just have your grid, either style that you want to do, and easily make another card using this. So have fun. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. And I would love to see ideas that you have. You can email me at sandystamper@earthlink.net. Leave the A out of the stamper. And yeah, send me ideas. I would love to see what you do with it. So if you've enjoyed this YouTube video, please subscribe by pushing the subscribe button below, and please share it with your friends. Then, like I say, check the details for this card on my blog, sandystamper.com, and I will look forward to seeing you next time.